Heroes smell like soap. Villains, they smell like power, poison, and panache. From Cruella to Ursula, here's what Disney's most iconic villains would wear. The Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Poison by Dior. A rich, bold fragrance with spicy top notes of coriander, orange blossom, plum, and pepper. A floral heart of cinnamon, tuberose, rose, and jasmine. And a warm, sensual base of vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and musk. And it comes in a bottle shaped like an apple. It writes itself, Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Amouage Memoir Woman, dark and smoky with notes of absinthe, incense, leather, and subtle florals. Elegant, mysterious, and commanding. Just like her, it's elegant, dangerous, and impossible to ignore. But Ursula, Boîte de Nuit by Guerlain, opens with a rich bouquet of florals and rose. Beneath this striking floral impression lies a warm, leathery heart, revealing depth and subtle intrigue. Just like Ursula, there's always something below the surface. Jafar from Aladdin, Ombre Sultan by Sergio Lucas. Warm, resinous, and exotic, with amber, spices, and herbs. Commanding, mysterious, and perfectly suited to Jafar's cunning and regal nature. And it's got Sultan in the name, so that's fairly easy, that one. Captain Hook from Peter Pan, Pirate's Grand Reserve by Atkinson's. Rum, cacao, vanilla, heliotrope, and jasmine, leading to a heart of Virginia cedar, cardamom, broom, clary sage, and geranium, finishing a bed of cashmerean, patchouli, musk, and moss. There is an air of sophistication with the flowers, a gentleman of the sea, with as contrasted by a dark rum and woody undertone, because Hook remains a pirate at heart. Cruella de Vil would wear Joy by Jean Patou. Once the most expensive perfume in the world, it's pure decadence. A dense bouquet of jasmine and rose, underpinned in its original formula by real civet and natural musk. The animalic edge gives it a wicked glamour, elegance laced with cruelty. Hades from Hercules would wear Amouage Memoir Man. Onward rises like a bitter omen, the ancient herb of mourning and death. Memoir Man feels like the gates of Hades opening. Shadows, incense, and leather, swirling together in a dark, smoky haze. A fragrance of power, silence, and inevitability. A perfect fit for the Lord of the Underworld. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast would wear Yves Saint Laurent Kuros. Bold, raw, and impossible to ignore. Just like Gaston, spicy, animalic, and overpowering. It radiates arrogance, obsession, and ruthless self-confidence. The perfect scent for a villain who believes he's the ultimate prize. Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. Chanel No. 5. Classy and sophisticated, yet arguably old and out of date. Much like Yzma herself, its florals exude elegance, but underneath the surface lies a sharp, calculating edge, perfect for a villain with style and cunning. Shan Yu from Milan would wear Quilliam by Giotto Parisi. Raw, animalic, and unforgiving, just like Shan Yu. Leather, metallic facets, and deep earthy notes evoke a relentless predator, unstoppable and fearsome. The perfect scent for a villain who embodies power, ruthlessness, and primal instinct. Clayton from Tarzan would wear Bat by Zoologist, an atmospheric fragrance that plunges you into the dark, damp jungle. It opens with green humid notes, soil, roots, and overripe fruits, before a raw, animalic musk emerges. Just like Clayton, who didn't merely hunt in the jungle, but became part of it. The scent is feral and untamed, a true predator. Dr. Facilier from The Princess and the Frog, embodying the duality of Dr. Facilier. We have Florida Water and Bay Rum, specifically for his shadow. Florida Water is bright, citrusy, and floral, traditionally used in voodoo for cleansing, protection, and spiritual clarity. As the charming, magnetic face, Dr. Facilier shows the world, luring you in with charisma and polish. Bay Rum, on the other hand, carries the dark, mystical energy of his shadow, warm, spicy, and resinous. It is used in the voodoo and hoodoo rituals for power, luck, and curses. One man, two sides, two fragrances.